Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we're in the shop taking a look at something new. Something pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about to get into with you guys. This is a laser engraver from AtomStack. AtomStack reached out to me and said, hey, would you be interested in reviewing and trying out one of our portable mini laser engravers? You guys know me. I was like, heck yeah, let's give it a go. I have never used a laser engraver or anything like that before, so this is going to be totally new for me. Kind of hoping to be able to do some small projects with it and have some small, quick sales sort of items for craft fairs and things like that. So today we are going to be unboxing, getting this thing together, and hopefully creating my first piece. So be sure to stick around, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe. When you guys hit subscribe, hit that bell, hit all. Make sure those YouTube notifications are on so you don't miss those future uploads. And let's get into it. As we're looking at the AtomStack P7 portable laser engraver. Cool picture, comes in a really cool box with a handle, all good stuff, right? So I mean, honestly, it's meant to be portable, so I'm not sure, you know, if you'd want to break it down, put it back in the box, who knows. The engraving size on this is 200 millimeter by 200 millimeter, which is like what, just over 7 or just under 8 inches by just under 8 inches. So what I've done is I've cut some squares ahead of time already, give them a quick sanding just out of some Luan that I had, because we're going to try it on that. Another thing that I've already done is downloaded on my laptop, because you're going to need a computer, is I've downloaded GRBL Laser, which is a free laser engraving software, okay? So you're going to want to download that and have it ready to go. Now, as you open the box, you get an instruction manual, piece of tin or metal, you have your connection cable, power cable. We're just going to unbox, and then I'll probably assemble it honestly in high speed and just follow the directions. So let's see what else is in here. Got some wires, some more pieces. This is going to be technical. So again, I'll probably assemble in high speed, but I'm going to keep you guys posted as I do that, and I'll let you guys know how difficult it is or it isn't, just following the instructions, okay? A lot of different bracing in here. Let's see. Different armatures and whatnot. Now, I do have a shop in the basement of the house, and that's more than likely where this will end up after this video. It's not going to be kept out here because I create a lot of sawdust. As you can see, my organization skills are immaculate, and I don't want to ruin this machine by getting it real dusty. For the sake of the video and lighting and you guys being able to see what we're doing, that's why we're shooting the video out here. So if I was you, you know, I'd have a nice clean space to use and set up this machine. All right, everything is out of the box except for the packing foam. So we're gonna get this out of the way. Let's get into looking at our manual. Man, we got a whole bunch, all kinds of parts here. Nice thing with this assembly book or the instruction manual is you have pictures for assembly, and this is why I said when I do assembly I'm just gonna kick it in high speed, because this is a great layout. I haven't even tried putting it together. I'll confirm how easy it is or is not once I get it done. But to have an instruction manual in color, full description, show you how to put this thing together and get started, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so just kind of sliding this together and getting going, following the directions. This bag, though, has a few other little bags that are labeled. So step 2, step 3, step 4, and 5. And everything is labeled here in steps, so you know what you're going to need. Very, very helpful, very awesome of the company to just do this simple thing of laying out steps and then having them correspond with the picture book and the assembly book, right? Really awesome. A few other little things in this bag, but we're gonna go back to high speed and see if we can get this bad boy together. All right, so I wanted to slow this back down and just show you guys the belt you have to put on. That gave me a little bit of difficulty because although it has instructions, it's not it's not super easy to kind of figure it out. So this is how mine looks like in here. I put this side on first, so if I'm looking at the machine this way, right, my right side put in from this way, and on the left side came around and came down this way. There's little things for it to sit in, okay? That's what I've got so far, so we're going to jump ahead into step 4 and keep it moving. All right, guys, so we have everything set up. I've got the laptop connected to the engraver. I've got it turned on. You can hear it making some noise. Right now I'm turned to page, let's see here, 14, 15. So we've already downloaded Laser GRBL software, okay? This just gives you some things for different tabs that you can add on there if you want. I'm going to go to page 16. Or sorry about that. 15 is where I think we got to be. Yeah. So you want to make sure you connect your port and baud rate on software, which is 115200. And you come up over here, it says baud, B-A-U-D, 115200, COM3. It automatically does it because this is the only one that I have. And that's how it's supposed to be according to what they've got written here. So turn to page 16 in the manual. It says first install CH340 driver. So we're going to do this together. Hopefully you guys can see here. I'm not sure. I don't do a lot of computer videoing, so we got to go to tools, install CH340 driver, click. Guess we gotta hit yes. Hit install. Driver install successful. Well, that was quick. Alright, so choosing a graphic. I'm gonna come over here to File, Open File. See if we can't find a picture here. I got a picture of myself and my wife. Click that. Hit open. Alright, there it is in black and white. A lot of different things to go through here, guys. I am just kind of keeping it a lot the same. So this was on smooth. For the resize grayscale, I did optical correct, so it kind of did its own little adjustments. Line to line tracing. Quality was on 3. Looks like I accidentally changed it. That's on 3 now. And yeah, okay. I don't know what inline preview looks like. Looks like that. I feel like I can't really see much though. To be honest, it looks very whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go down and see what we gotta do next. We can rotate, whatever, dude, move it, all that kind of stuff. You're setting these however you want it. Again, guys, I'm green to this, okay? We hit next, engraving speed, laser mode, hit next, and then this new box pops up. Okay. Speed recommendation is 3,000. We're at 1,000. So we're going to change that to 3,000. Now this, on this next page, this says laser engraver quality. So that's kind of nice. It actually tells you how to set some of this stuff, which I didn't see till I turned to page 18. Because we were on 17, and 18 gives you a little more direction as to how to set this area up before you click next and pull up this next box. I'm sorry guys, this is a little difficult. 300 DPI, size, width, and height. Now I know this will go to 200 and I have pieces cut that big, so I think we'll go to, we'll do like 180 width and 180 height. Now that should keep me within the size of wood that I've already kind of cut here. Now I don't know how to figure that out to be in the center because there's not like a crisscross mat or anything to like center this, so I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work out, but I guess we'll figure it out, right? Okay, so I think we're good there. Laser focus adjustment. This black piece that they gave you, basically stick it underneath the laser, loosen it, raise it up, set it on top of that so everything sits flush, and then tighten this up. Now keep in mind, as you tighten this up, it wants to lift the laser up, so you got to kind of move this up a little and tighten. We've already set this stuff up, so I believe we got to hit create. Boom, here's our picture in scale with our size. Now it's telling me to hit center, but nothing's lit up. Oh, I forgot to hit connect. So there's a connect thing up here. You gotta hit connect. Now the machine's connected to the computer. My bad. Now we come down here, it says center. Ooh, machine moved to center. Now this is where a grid pattern for this to sit on would be great. So I'm kind of gonna move my block of wood so it looks semi-center. And then it says step 2, light laser, move center. We did that. It says to click focus, and it'll emit a light, which I can see. Let me tell you, you're not supposed to look at it. Don't look at it. Read all your safety stuff. Click profile scan, and then it'll scan the outer perimeter. Where is profile scan? This thing. Click frame. Alright guys, so if you're still with me, hopefully you're not getting too bored in this video, but I am doing things out of sequence and not knowing that. Again, I'm green to try and use this machine and this sort of software, and so I'm sitting here trying to figure these things out, not really knowing what the heck I'm doing, right? So I have messed around with this for probably 2 weeks, on and off, on and off, on and off. And I've uninstalled and I've reinstalled the software, did everything in proper order according to the handbook, and I still could not get this machine to move and print at this time. Now, I put it down, I walked away, you know, I kind of packed it up, put it in the basement shop, and let it sit for just a couple days. I needed a break. It was driving me nuts that I couldn't get this to work, so I did what you guys are doing, and I went ahead and watched some YouTube videos, pulled it back out, didn't help, reached out to the company. They tried to help me out a little bit, but I just couldn't quite figure it out. So we're actually going to flash forward to just a couple days ago where I get this thing to print, and walk you guys through how I did that. Alright guys, so I'm at the dining room table. I moved in here from the shop. Can't remember if I mentioned that already. It's been a couple weeks since I received the AtomStack, and I've been not able to get it to work. As you can see, it's actually working right now. I had to uninstall and reinstall the Laser GRBL a handful of times. I don't know, could be user error stuff. I'm not entirely sure. This sort of stuff is all new to me, but as you can see right now, it is working on burning in my YouTube logo. So that's pretty awesome. I'm excited to have this thing work. I really am. So it's great that it's burning and moving along. I have found, this is the first thing it's burning for me though, so we'll see how it goes here in a few minutes. But I have found that you have to make sure, you have to make sure you follow the directions all the way through, step by step, in order, okay? Alright guys, so it looks like the machine has stopped burning. I'm gonna just go ahead and pull this out. Pretty excited because I have been trying to get this thing to work for a while, and I think a lot of it's just been user error, but I think I finally figured it out. So it's got a real light burn to it, but I also didn't turn it all the way up. So I think in a few minutes we're going to try to set up. I'm going to try to turn the temperature up, and we're going to do another one. Alright guys, so like I said, we're going to try this again on just the back side. This side's a little bit dirty, but it should be alright. We've already set this machine up. I'm just going to kind of put it in the center of the laser here real quick. We're going to come over here back to our screen. So what I'm going to do is get entirely out of laser GRBL. We're going to come over here, click it, okay, click it twice, pull that up, and then we are going to make sure our machine is on. So we're going to turn this on. You can hear the fan running. Back over here to the laptop. We got it plugged in. Now we want to click up here. It's a lightning bolt in a cloud. When you go over it, it says connect. Connect. All right, so now we're connected to the laser engraver. So I want to go to File, Open File, Open File. This is my logo. Open. There it is. I'm actually going to leave all of this the same. I'm not changing any of that. And I'm going to click Next. Now this little box here pops up. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it. Engraving speed 3000. I think I'm going to leave that the same. M4 dynamic power. I'm going to do the S max up to 800. Size, so it's in millimeters. I want to bring it down. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it all the same size for now. All we did was change that to the 800, which, clicking the laser, GRBL, this is the power of the laser, right? So if you click that little icon, it'll tell you about setting up the power. So we're setting up how much power we're putting in, so hopefully it'll give us a nice darker burn. We're gonna click create. All right, so here it is again. I've got this kind of centered. Now with the wood centered, you've already set everything up. Come over here, and sorry guys, you're gonna click focus. When you click focus, blue light comes on the machine. It's focusing the laser. Boy, these camera angles. I'm used to chainsaw carving. We'll have to do another video on this with some better shots. So that's focused. Now I'm going to click frame, which is right next to it. Make sure everything's out of the way, but as you can see, the laser is moving and framing out the size of the design, so you can watch and make sure it's going to be on the wood or centered to the wood if you want it centered, right? So it's moving, it's outlining, it's not burning anything, it's just outlining, you know, where the design will be on the piece you have there. I'm just gonna hit center to make sure it's center. And I'm gonna come up here to the green button, run program, and click run. Oop, I clicked it twice. We're gonna hit no, we don't wanna abort. I'm gonna try to set you guys up in high speed so you can actually watch this thing do the whole process. All right guys, so hopefully that time lapse worked for you. That took 13 minutes. It actually gives you a progress time over here. So it took 13 minutes to burn my logo here. Quite a bit darker. This was the first try at 550 S max. And this was at 800 S max. Now this wood is different textures and things in this, so like some parts are a little darker than others. I don't really blame the machine, but more of the material. Now the cool thing is it is like burnt down in, and I can feel it burnt into the wood, but pretty cool. So I've given you some other things here to try the laser engraver on, which I might try in the future. I would like to do some other videos with this and create some other projects. Now, you know, as far as saying, hey, go out and buy one of these, just prepare yourself for the learning curve. Have a computer to be able to work from, obviously. Follow all the instructions that come with it. And have some patience, right? If you've never used any of these things, just have some patience in setting it up. I think most of the issues that I've run into have been my own, you know, problems of my own doing on the computer and downloading and just trying to figure out, you know, step by step every process. So, you know, it's definitely an affordable machine, this portable AtomStack. Definitely something worth looking into, and you know, make your own decision on it. But I will be creating some other videos. Hopefully they'll be shot a little bit better, and we'll do some projects in the near future with it. So be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit that bell, hit all, turn on YouTube notifications so you guys don't miss those future videos. Check out some other videos that I have, and have an awesome day. Thanks.